Hello and welcome to this lesson about variables in the Java programming language. A variable is a memory location, or it's like a container for storing different types of data. You can store numbers, strings, or any data type inside a variable. And to declare a variable in the Java programming language, you must use the type of that variable at the beginning of the statement. The variable type followed by the variable name and single equal sign to assign a value to that variable, or you can assign a value to that variable on a single line after declaring it. And don't forget to place the type of that variable before its name. For example, if you have a string variable, if you want to declare a string variable, just use the string keyword followed by the variable name and use single equal sign to assign collection of characters to this variable. And there is a difference between declaring and defining variables. You can declare a variable without defining it. You can declare it by using its type and its identifier or the variable name only, and you can define it after that. Defining a variable is about assigning a value to it, and you can assign a value to a variable or changing its value on next lines after declaring it without any complication. And don't worry about that, I'll show you all these concepts in action in the practical lesson about variables in the Java programming language. And you have to know that there are some rules for naming variables in the Java programming language. The variable name can contain letters, digits, underscore character, or the $sign. But in the Java programming language, you must start the variable name or the identifier with a letter, and the variable name cannot contain spaces between its letters. Also, in addition to starting the variable name with a letter, you can begin it with the $sign or the underscore character if you wish. And the variable names in the Java programming language are case sensitive, so the name variable is very different from this name variable in uppercase. These are two different variables. One more rule for naming variables in the Java programming language is you cannot use any Java reserved keyword from the Java library for naming variables such as int, boolean, or any reserved keyword. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next lesson.